And welcome everybody, it's Dan. I do hope you're well today. Welcome to the show. 2025, our first podcast of 2025. And I hope you've had a really nice Christmas and a really nice New Year. And I hope that you're raring to go to get into 2025. I know I am. We've been busy putting finishing touches to our latest training course, Content Creation Machine, which is released in the next couple of days, which is really cool. Still a few more things to finish up on that, but we're well on target to get that released, and that will help, again, thousands more people get their business out in front of more people, where we actually break down a whole bunch of stuff about how we actually do it in our digital marketing agency. So something to really look forward to, I think, there. But in today's session, I want to talk about the 4 different areas. Really, as an entrepreneur, these are the only 4 areas that you need to resolve, right? You solve these 4 areas in your life. Life is going to be amazing in 2025. It's going to be the best year ever. So let's crack straight on, get into it. So first up, number 1, it's got to be health, folks. Like, I've seen successful people and they're usually quite overweight. And it's like, I get it. The money's important. Time with family, well, we'll get to that further down. But what's the use of having a lot of money if you're not physically fit enough to last long enough to be able to see the benefits of that? And I see people they're in the 60s and they're sadly they're overweight and they're close to diabetes too if they're not already diabetic, and like, they want to see their grandkids, or if they've got grandkids already, they want to see their great-grandkids. But it's not going to happen because all their focus has gone onto business. And it was interesting because I was reading a report this morning. The report was about how the benefits of exercise haven't been truly known because it's always been a focus on being slim, putting on muscle, and all that physical stuff, which obviously is very good, right? Healthy is very good, not being slim necessarily, because you're going to have people who are not slim who are still very healthy. So I just want to make that kind of differentiation. But the mental health aspects of working out every single day. Like, for example, I just got back from CrossFit about an hour ago. We had a tough session yesterday, which was our Three Kings, which is like our Christmas day here in Spain on the 6th of January. Today's the 7th. And we did a special workout, and my chest from the bench pressing and deadlifting, specifically the bench pressing, it's painful. And then today, really feel it. And every single day and every single time that I go and work out, afterwards, I feel infinitely better. This is one of the reasons why I work out first thing in the morning, is because it sets up my entire day for success. If I worked out at the end of the day, 2 things are going to happen. Number 1 is that I'm not going to get there because I've had a hard day and I want to rest and I'm tired and it's been a crap day and I have to keep working and blah, 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 right? We all do that as entrepreneurs. If you do workouts later. And the second reason is that I want to get my successes in like the first thing in the morning. If I can have a really successful workout, mentally it sets me up to have a great day. And then I'm like today, I'm in a great mood because I'm so much more ready to attack the day because of all the benefits that working out has actually given me. I mean, we were doing crazy stuff today. We were doing muscle ups, for God's sake, using bands. A muscle up at 52 is it's not easy. Let's face it. There's not many people that can do them with a band, let alone without a band. So that sets me up for a great day. And then when I look at my calendar, and I've got a really ram-packed calendar, you know, we're hitting the ground hard this year, and we've got a lot of stuff that we've got to get done. But the non-negotiable for me is the health. You've got to get working out. And actually, because we've got a competition in 5 weeks, I've actually got a second workout later on today, just strength, conditioning, and so on. This morning is more technique and cardio. But it sets you up for a great day. And this needs to become part of your routine. Because if you can get that first thing on the morning as part of your routine, you're going to sleep better, you're going to eat better, you're going to feel better throughout the day, although you might be slightly fatigued. But it all kind of brings everything else into alignment, and you just feel so much better. The next thing that I think you need in 2025, and if you know, I speak to so many businesses every single day, and they haven't got this, and it's like, you need a training course. What is the thing that you do, and how can you document what you do and turn that into a training course so that when you wake up on a morning, tomorrow morning, money's already dropped into your account and you don't have to do anything. I woke up this morning, checked my email before I go and do CrossFit, we had 2 sales, one at 27 quid and one at £57. That's amazing. That's what, 84 quid for the day. Imagine that every day. What's that? Just under £3,000. 2.5 grand, call it. That's amazing. Just 2 sales a day is for most people, £2,500–3,000 will actually cover their monthly income. And at the very least, it's a bloody great holiday, right? If you save it all up. And so a lot of businesses haven't actually got this. They have to get up, they go out, they work, they go to bed, they get up, they have to go out and work, they finish, they go to bed, they have to get out and go to work. And it's this continual thing. There's no passive income. Every time they sell something, they have to go out and deliver the product. Whereas if you've got an online training course, we're testament to this. In 2025, we are going hell to leather on training courses because we know the benefit it gives us, but also the feedback that we get from people who've bought our training courses. One lady last week, because we've got an NLP and sales training course to come, and she's like, can you let me know? Because you're the only person I trust with your training courses. Amazing. What great feedback, because we know that the training that we offer has such amazing value and people buy it. And they don't just buy one, they buy everything that we do. They like the content. I have no idea why. It must be my amazing voice, the way that I sound, the way that my northern twang. I have no idea. But in your business in 2025, you need to find a way of creating some content that you can sell as a training course that you can put out there, you drive traffic to it, and you make a sale every so often. Even if it's just, 50 quid and you make 2 sales a week, like what is that? It's £100 a week times 52 weeks, that's £5,200 a year. Is that right? £100 a week, yeah, times 52, £5,200. That's a game changer. That's £500, about £450 every month. That's a game changer. And you've got to find a way of allocating time to, number one, learn how to create the training course. And obviously we sell a training course on how to create training courses, and we sold a lot of them. We get really good feedback on it. It's called Rapid Course Creation. It's on the website somewhere. Go find it. So you need to go and learn how to do that, and then allocate the time to go and actually create the training course and get some sales. It's game changing. And if you can do this and then you learn, oh wow, so I've done one training course and I make 1 sale a week. Let's make another training course. Let's make another sale a week. Imagine 10 training courses, all making a sale a week at 50 quid. That's what, £500 a week? £2,000 a month? It's bonkers, absolutely bonkers. And then during quiet times, like over Christmas, we actually sold a lot of training over Christmas, in between Christmas and New Year, because people going, New Year, new me, I want to get some training. What's the best training? I've just bought my daughter a training course on eyelashes because she wants to create some eyelashes and sell her eyelash services. 179 quid, that one. I just bought it. So people will buy stuff at various times, in particular holidays. Easter, for example. Valentine's Day. You'll be surprised how many sales we make on Valentine's Day. All these people sat at home alone, eating their microwave meal, and they're like, I'm fed up of this, let's buy a training course. And they buy it. So if you can implement that into your business, that's going to be a game changer, I think, for 2025. So important to do. And then the next one is marketing. You need to improve your marketing. And, well, surprise, surprise, we've got a training course for that. It's called Content Creation Machine. And what it does is it shows you how to live stream, pull out all the little short videos and then schedule those onto social media to drive traffic to your product or products or services or whatever it is that you offer. And if you can do that and you can get the content out there and drive traffic organically without having to pay for Facebook ads, like, it's just a money machine. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. It's a money machine. You drive traffic back to your website, back to your pages with your products on, and people will buy them. But you can only do that if you're getting out in front of as many people as possible, and that's what we call marketing. And if you can get your marketing message out there, but this is the thing, you can't just do it once a week. Live stream once a week and it's not working. No, of course it's not working. Live stream once a day, twice a day. Get as much content out there as possible. What we've noticed is, when we do a lot of live streaming, we put a ton of content out, our sales go up. When we stop live streaming and when we stop putting content out, our sales go down. I wonder why that could be. more content equals more sales, and you've got to get more sales in your business in 2025 for you to be able to hit the targets that you want to hit. And then just finally on this, we talked about weight loss earlier, and people being overweight in the 60s and so on, and being wealthy isn't just about money, it's about being healthy, and it's about having great relationships. And you know what, I'm really not the best person to talk about having great relationships because I'm not very good at them. But here we are, 12, 13 years, however long it is. See, I'm not even very good at them. Married to my wife, I don't know how long it is. I think it's 12 years. We've been here 12 years. It must be 12 years. 13 years this year, I think. Look, I have to spend an inordinate amount of time thinking about relationships and how to improve them because it is not a natural thing. I'm a bloke from Leeds. I was born in 1972 in a time before the internet. We watched The Sweeney on TV, and it was a different time, So, I'm a dinosaur when it comes to relationships, but I have to spend time focusing, and I have to set reminders to remind me to reach out to people that I've not spoken to for a while and just check in on them and blah 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 blah, right? It's not a natural thing for me whatsoever. For other people it really is, and they're amazing at relationships. Have a crap everywhere else, but they're great relationships, right? And it's not me. So I have to really focus. And you, if you're like this, and if you're an entrepreneur, especially if you're male in your 50s, chances are you're not probably not very good at relationships either. But this is where you need to spend some time, focus, develop strategies. Like if you want to get successful at something, let's take weight loss, you develop strategies and then you track those strategies and you track the results of those strategies, right? If you want to drive more traffic and make more online sales, you come up with a strategy, you implement the strategy, and then you track those results. If you want better relationships, you need to create the strategy, you have to implement the strategy, and then you have to get track the results. It's just not a natural thing for me. And I'm guessing for most male entrepreneurs, it's not a natural thing for those people either. So if you can improve on your relationships in 2025, and by the way, I talk about relationships as like a gestalt, like an overarching generalization. But there are many, many different types of relationships. Relationship with your partner, relationship with your kids, relationship with your friends, relationships with your customers. And the most important relationship of all is a relationship with you. How are you talking to yourself? Are you even nice to yourself? You might be the nicest person to everybody else, but you're banging in, you go, oh, I'm such an idiot, like the language that comes out. How are you dealing with yourself? It's so important. If you can improve that one relationship, some of these other relationships will get dragged along and they'll also improve. Anyway, that will do us for today. I hope you found that useful, and we'll catch up with you on the next one. My name's Dan Latter. Have a wicked day. Take care.
Hello. Yes, it is me, David Brent, the Breadmeister General. Yes, I am famous. And I've just got a phone call from head office. And they were going, oh, David, you're such a superstar. How come you sell so much paper and the Swindon branch don't? And I go, it's because they're slugs. It's not actually, but it's because of this lot. These guys, probably click on the link down below. Yeah? So if you want to be found on the worldwide interweb thing, yeah, these guys are the people. Yeah? Give them yeah? Anyway, I told head office that it's because I'm such a great boss, yeah, and the chilled out entertainer. So, probably. Right, Dawn, get the guitar. Let's have a little sing song.